Hello and welcome to Thailand's Live at 45. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and follow for more great holiday videos. Bangkok, officially known in Thai as Krung Thep Mahanakhon and colloquially as Krung Thep, is the capital and most populous city of Thailand. The city occupies 1,568.7 square kilometres in the Chao Phraya River delta in central Thailand and has an estimated population of 9 million as of 2021, 13% of the country's population. Over 17.4 million people, 25%, live within the surrounding Bangkok metropolitan region as of 2021 estimate, making Bangkok a mega city and an extreme primate city, dwarfing Thailand's other urban centres in both size and importance to the national economy. Bangkok traces its roots to a small trading post during the 5th century, which eventually grew and became the site of two capital cities, Thonburi in 1767 and Rattanakosin in 1782. Bangkok was at the heart of the modernisation of Siam during the late 19th century as the country faced pressures from the West. The city was at the centre of the country's political struggles throughout the 20th century as Siam, later renamed Thailand, abolished absolute monarchy, adopted constitutional rule and underwent numerous coups and several uprisings. The city, incorporated as a special administrative area under the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration in 1972, grew rapidly during the 1960s through the 1980s and now exerts a significant impact on Thailand's politics, economy, education, media and modern society. The Asian investment boom in the 1980s and 1990s led many multinational corporations to locate their regional headquarters in Bangkok. The city is now a regional force in finance, business and pop culture. It is an international hub for transport and healthcare and has emerged as a centre for the arts, fashion and entertainment. The city is known for its street life and cultural landmarks, the Grand Palace and Buddhist temples including Wat Arun and Wat Po, stand in contrast with other tourist attractions such as the nightlife scenes of Khao San Road and Pat Pong. Bangkok is among the world's top tourist destinations and has been named the world's most visited city consistently in several international rankings. Bangkok's rapid growth, coupled with little urban planning, has resulted in a haphazard cityscape and inadequate infrastructure. Despite an extensive expressway network, an inadequate road network and substantial private car usage has led to chronic and crippling traffic congestion, which caused severe air pollution in the 1990s. The city has since turned to public transport in an attempt to solve the problem, operating 10 urban rail lines and building other public transit. However, congestion remains a prevalent issue. The city of Bangkok is locally governed by the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration, the BMA. Although its boundaries are at the provincial Chang Wat level, unlike other 76 provinces, Bangkok is a special administrative area whose governor is directly elected to serve a 4-year term. The governor, together with 4 appointed deputies, form the executive body, who implemented policies through the BMA civil service headed by the permanent secretary for the BMA. In separate elections, each district elects 1 or more city councillors who form the Bangkok Metropolitan Council. The council is the BMA's legislative body and has power over municipal ordinances and the city's budget. The latest gubernatorial election took place on the 22nd of May 2022 after an extended lapse following the 2014 Thai coup d'etat and was won by Chad Chart Sathit. Bangkok is divided into 50 districts, Ket, equivalent to Ampo, in other provinces, which are further subdivided into 180 sub-districts, Quang, equivalent to Tambo. Each district is managed by a district director appointed by the governor. District councils, elected to 4-year terms, serve as advisory bodies to their respective district directors. The BMA is divided into 16 departments, each overseeing different aspects of the administration's responsibilities. Most of these responsibilities concern the city's infrastructure and include city planning, building, control, transportation, drainage, waste management, and city beautification, as well as education, medical, and rescue services. Many of these services are provided jointly with other agencies. The BMA has the authority to implement local ordinances, although civil law enforcement falls under the jurisdiction of the Metropolitan Police Bureau. As the capital of Thailand, Bangkok is the seat of all branches of national government. The Government House, Parliament House, and Supreme Administrative and Constitutional Courts are all in the city. Bangkok is the site of the Grand Palace and Dusit Palace, respectively the official and de facto residence of the king. Most government ministries also have headquarters and offices in the capital. Bangkok is the economic centre of Thailand and the heart of the country's investment and development. In 2022, the city had an economic output of 5.747 trillion baht, $164 billion. This amounted to a per capita GDP value of 634,109 baht, $18,100, more than twice the national average. The Bangkok metropolitan region had a combined output of 8.096 trillion baht, $232 billion. Bangkok is one of the world's top tourist destinations of 162 cities worldwide. MasterCard rate Bangkok as the top destination city by international visitors' arrivals in its Global Destination Cities Index 2018, ahead of London with just over 20 million overnight visitors in 2017. This was a repeat of its 2017 ranking for 2016. Euromonitor International rate Bangkok fourth in its top city destinations ranking for 2016. Bangkok was also named world's best city by Travel and Leisure magazine's survey of its readers for 4 consecutive years, from 2010 to 2013. As the main gateway through which visitors arrive in Thailand, Bangkok is visited by the majority of international tourists to the country. Domestic tourism is also prominent. The Department of Tourists recorded 26,861,095 Thai and 11,361,808 foreign visitors to Bangkok in 2010. Lodgings were made by 15,031,244 guests who occupied 49.9% of the city's 86,687 hotel rooms. Bangkok also topped the list as the world's most popular tourist destinations in 2017 rankings. In 2024, Euromonitor International ranks Bangkok the top tourist city in the world, welcoming a record 32.4 million visitors. Like most of Thailand, Bangkok has a tropical savanna climate under the Köppen climate classification and is under the influence of the Asian monsoon system. The city experiences 3 seasons, hot, rainy and cool, although temperatures are fairly hot year-round, ranging from an average low of 23.2 degrees centigrade in December to an average high of 35.7 degrees centigrade in April. The annual average temperature is 28.9 degrees centigrade. The rainy season begins with the arrival of the southwest monsoon around mid-May. September is the wettest month with an average rainfall of 335.9 millimeters. The rainy season lasts until October, when the dry and cool northeast monsoon takes over until February. The hot season is generally dry but also sees occasional summer storms. The surface magnitude of Bangkok's urban heat island has been measured at 2.5 degrees centigrade during the day and 8 degrees centigrade at night. The highest recorded temperature of Bangkok metropolis was 41 degrees centigrade on the 7th of May 2023, and the lowest recorded temperature was 9.9 degrees centigrade in January 1955. Although Bangkok's canals historically served as a major mode of transport, they have long since been surpassed in importance by land traffic. Sharong Krung Road, the first to be built by Western techniques, was completed in 1864. Since then, the road network has vastly expanded to accommodate the sprawling city. A complex elevated expressway network and Dong Mueang tollway helps bring traffic into and out of the city centre. But Bangkok's rapid growth has put a large strain on infrastructure, and traffic jams have plagued the city since the 1990s. Although rail transport was introduced in 1893 and trams served the city from 1888 to 1968, it was only in 1999 that Bangkok's first rapid transit system began operation. Older public transport systems include an extensive bus network and boat services, which still operate on the two canals. Taxis appear in the form of cars, motorcycles, and tuk-tuk auto rickshaws. Bangkok is the location of the Krung Thep Apawat Central Terminal, the new main terminus of the national rail network operated by the State Railway of Thailand, the SRT. The older terminus, Bangkok Hue Lampong Railway Station, which was the main station for Bangkok for over a century, remains in use. The SRT operates long-distance intercity services from Krung Thep Apawat, while commuter trains running to and from the outskirts of the city during the rush hour continue to operate at Bangkok Hue Lampong. Bangkok is served by 4 rapid transit systems: the BTS SkyTrain, the MRT, the SRT Red Lines, and the elevated airport rail link. Although proposals for the development of rapid transit in Bangkok have been made since 1975, it was only in 1999 that the BTS finally began operation. I have used the BTS, MRT, and airport rail link in Bangkok and have found them to be reliable, affordable transport services in the capital. They are superior, in my opinion, to many transport systems in the Western world. Bangkok is one of Asia's busiest air transport hubs. 2 commercial airports serve the city: the older Dong Mueang International Airport and the newer Suvarnabhumi Airport. Suvarnabhumi, which replaced Dong Mueang as Bangkok's main airport after its reopening in 2006, served 52,808,013 passengers in 2015, making it the world's 20th busiest airport by passenger volume. This volume exceeded its design capacity of 45 million passengers. Dong Mueang reopened for domestic flights in 2007 and resumed international service, focusing on low-cost carriers, in October 2012. Suvarnabhumi is undergoing expansion to increase its capacity to 60 million passengers by 2019 and 90 million by 2021. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and until next time.